to please commence their positions. Good evening and welcome to the 2021 and 25th Annual Westborough High School Chapter of the National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. My name is Cal Pelletier. I am the president for the 2021 school year, and for one, I greatly appreciate your presence to congratulate and induct the excellent inductees presented in front of us. I would now like to commence the procession. "2020 may now walk." For the procession tonight, we will be recognizing our inductees first, and we will be recognizing all virtual attendees along with in-person attendees. First, I'd like to recognize Nathan Alexander, Joshua Bedko. With us tonight, Sarah Cox, Delaney Desjardins, Colton Glasgow, Maeve Hilferty McMahon, Sweetie Talion. With us tonight, Logan James. With us tonight as well, Owen Kelly, Connor Kincaid, Megan Kincaid, Tyler Kinsky, Nandita Kumar, Rachna Madhav, Kevin McCarthy, Harshada Nararanhan, Leah Mintz. With us tonight, Emma Prophet, Olivia Curcio, Vidya Ramalingam. With us tonight, Abby Riella, Sarah Storno, Dia Saran. With us tonight, Ashley Toms, Joseph Zhang, and that concludes our seniors. Now on to juniors. With us tonight, Elsie Aries, Zoe Akpan, Gayatri Ankalu. With us tonight, Aditi Bansal, Kevin Bao, Abigail Beauregard, Rohan Bedapur. With us tonight, May Brosnahan. With us tonight, Sophia Bruno, Grace Burns. With us tonight as well, Aryan Chandavarkar. With us tonight, Edward Chang, Andrew Chen, Elizabeth Chang, Janav Kintapatla, Ani Chong, Eva Chowdhury, Riley Clark. With us tonight, Niharika Das. With us tonight as well, Priyanka Dekka, Ria Denise, Julia Desmond, Runak Day, Thomas Didier, Marina Ibrahim, Marie Fandy, Chris Fernandez. With us tonight, Taylor Fredman, Shane Gallimore, Ella Gelber. With us tonight, Alex Goldberg, Shane Gallimore, that's the same person, Sarah Yugora Party, Skylar Gravel, Will Gravel II, Callie Henderson, Caitlin Poole, Utsavi James, Anton Jayavendra, Takoria Young. With us tonight, Liam Johnson, Avisha Joyce, Alan K. Big, Sonia Kong, Geneva Konakanchi, Melissa Kwong with us tonight, Aiden Larkin with us tonight, Lexi Latanzio, Jake Leary, Kate Lentini, Anna Levesque, Juliet Levesque with us tonight, Christine Lee with us tonight, Viola Lee, Esther Mao with us tonight, Brendan McDermott, Riley McNamara, Sam Mullen, Ruthie Naluri with us tonight, Molly Northrup with us tonight, Genke Vadir, Kavya Pende, Arushi Pant with us tonight, Monty Panwar, Ria Parikh, Anthony Pascal, Ria Patel, Victoria Pringle with us tonight, Rahul Rajesh, Charlie Richards, Sophia Sherman with us tonight, Rebecca Scher, Alice Sklar, Harrison Smith, Charles Snow, Sarah Steck with us tonight, Nishit Thura, Shreya Swain, Sean Tam, Brady Bolin, Vainavi Rupu, Anjo Wang, Andrew Weiner, Cameron Welch with us tonight, Kristen Wilichowski with us tonight, Sasha Wilkinson with us tonight, Selena Zhang, Kevin Zhu, Sophie Zhu, Tiffany Zheng, and Kathy Zhu. That is the inductees of 2020. I would now like to welcome Adish Jain, our Vice President, to the podium to announce the class of 2021.
Hello everybody, let's get to it. First up is Daniel B. Hastings, who's attending with us tonight. Elijah Mercedes, Hanna Rahul, Mallory Walker. Attending tonight, Isabella Dreher, Caitlin Duella, Isabella Gu, Theo Henderson. Attending tonight, Emma Crick, Makil Nair, Jake Ricaco. Attending tonight, Griffin Townsend, Kylie Valley, Benjamin Bessel, Tess Sadler, Amanda Beckham, Jack Vidal, Ava Green-Carter, James Braden, Carolyn Roseman, Casey Brooks, Jaya Bardagunta, Matthew Berger, Iris Tammy, Sweta Mohan, Sai Chen, Abhishek Shilara, Shannon Clark, Emily Kofi, Leah Colaco, Dave Colburn, William Collins, Chase Crandall, Abby Cushman, Malika Dodds, Isabella Desrosiers, Marta Ramos, Ashna Didi, Evan T. Fowler, Kylie Faulkner, Alana Fernandez, Anna Finnerty, Dana Garcia Gonzalez, Carolyn Gincarelli, Cassandra Deng, Antrika Gosh, Sahana Goku Krishnan, Ayush Gopal, Julia Igoreti, Andrew Gray, Jack Hodgson, Kushi Sinya, Brady Henderson, Sophie J, Hannah Kenny, Elena King, Raja Kumar, Brendan Martin, Rachel Martin, Sarup Marwa, Rory Mayhew, Jay Maleka, Nathan Miller, Julia Mills, Nia Mumby, Rahul Nair, Reza Nazarullah, Brooke Oberlin, Nalika Palayur, Carolyn Payan, Agam Prakash, Sanjana Ulaparthi, Usha Rajasekar, Ronald Lentz, Kyla Rice, Carlina Romano, Ahali Saha, Gregory Steinberg, Erica Suki, Jiao Su, Nida Saed, Jaden Thomas, Aaron Kian, Ishan Bakun, Lily Vaughn, William Urich, Sujit Ureva. Let's have a round of a hand for all these wonderful people. We'll grab it at the end.
Inductees, members, guests, good evening and welcome to the 2021 Westborough Chapter of the National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. I first request that we all rise to the national anthem. On this admittedly blustery spring evening, we're gathered in a fundamental tradition of the National Honor Society to formally congratulate and accept applicants of 2020 and 2021. For 100 years, the National Honor Society has espoused four fundamental virtues, or pillars, that have proven evident in the applicants and expected as part of their membership: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. It is upon these four pillars that the Society was founded, and it will be upon these four pillars that we find the purpose of this solemn ceremony. The spring evening is intended to recognize these individuals not only as certified and qualified members of our chapter or of the Society, but as exemplars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. For more on our chapter, I welcome Adish J.
Hello everyone. Our chapter is proud to be inducting these new members with tonight's ceremony, indicating the continued emphasis on excellence that we represent with our school and our community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter have served as role models for other students and the community. In addition to the strong academic records which establish our eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations. We serve our school and community through many activities, including for volunteering for the Community Harvest Project, perennial math, and working all around town during our 2 days of NHS service. Together, our members have volunteered over 8,000 hours since the end of last year. We are proud of this record number and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continued work as NHS members. And now I'd like to call up Michaela to read the scholarship value of NHS.
Hello, I'm Michaela. Like Adif said, I'm the secretary of the WCNHS. Members of the National Honor Society are held to the highest standards of our 4 pillars. The first is scholarship. Members of the WCNHS commit themselves to their studies and understand the value of education. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired only in one way, through diligence and effort. The past year or so has been extremely taxing on everyone, yet our members have pushed themselves to fulfill the pillar of scholarship. They maintained excellent grades and have continued to thrive in the school environment despite the current circumstances. They are true scholars, committing themselves to their thirst for knowledge and learning not only in, but also outside of the classroom. To our inductees, your dedication to your studies is highly impressive, and the other officers and I are beyond proud of all of you. Now I'd like to invite Ben to the podium.
Hello, I'm Ben, the treasurer of the Westborough chapter of National Honor Society. The next pillar is service. Our members are outstanding citizens, dedicated to serving the community. They all complete 20 or more hours of community service each semester in countless organizations in our area. Members are unwavering, always looking to commit small acts of kindness. The pillar of service directly impacts the day-to-day functioning within our local National Honor Society chapter. There will always be a need for service, whether it be as large as organizing a fundraiser to help progress cutting-edge medical research, or as small as helping someone struggling to open a door because their hands are full. Service is valued inherently, no matter the magnitude. Service is not done for monetary gain, nor for personal recognition. Service is merely done for the benefit of those in need. Helping those in need is a step toward a better tomorrow, and our chapter is dedicated to constantly pushing towards that goal. I will now hand off the podium to Adif. Our third pillar is leadership. Leaders should exert a wholesome influence on the school, in taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities. A real leader strives to train and aid others through the reach of their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to lead one person's interest for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward while others hesitate, no matter what power and resources may exist in the school and the community or the nation. They are influential without guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. Now I would like to invite Dale.
Character is perhaps the most ethereal of the pillars espoused by the society. Scholarship can be quantified in a GPA. Service can be quantified in hours. Leadership can be quantified in positions. Character can only ever be qualified. Can only ever be gleaned from interviews and close reading at best. But, from a different perspective, perhaps character can present itself more evidently. For character is, unlike the other pillars, ubiquitous. Every action speaks to one's character. A member of the National Honor Society, as Ben said, holds the door, organizes community initiatives, and does everything in between. The individuals who prove themselves to be rightful members of the National Honor Society exemplify a good heart by means of their proactivity and consequentiality. In sum, and perhaps most fittingly, the ideal member of the National Honor Society is a ranger. Their scholarship, service, leadership, and character is resplendent with responsibility, achievement, innovation, growth, engagement, respect, and self-reflection. There's an abundance of superlatives that could describe these inductees, but they can always be remembered as some of the most excellent rangers that Westborough High School has to offer. With this in mind, I'd like to welcome Mr. Callahan, our principal, to the podium.
Thanks, Cale. Thanks, everyone, for making it here tonight. I know it's not the conditions we would have preferred, but nonetheless, we're here together and recognizing these talented individuals. I'm simply blown away by their achievements. Thank you. I've been working that one for a while. We have convened here this evening to recognize and celebrate the extraordinary achievements of a fine group of students at WHS. Certainly some of our top rangers. You're right, Cale. As you all know, excellence exists in many forms. To me, excellence is more of an attitude for learning and exhibiting a strong interest in something you enjoy. Don't ever forget that. You should always want to do something because you love it. It was poet Robert Meehan who said, "Developing a desire to learn is the kindling point of all classroom achievement." We are honoring students tonight who have demonstrated an enthusiasm for learning, as well as met the criteria set forth by NHS around the 4 pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. These students undoubtedly have achieved this distinction through their perseverance in our comprehensive high school and in the community. The two go hand in hand. They have earned this recognition and deserve our congratulations. Well done.
I would now like to invite the inductees to stand for their pledge. This pledge is a time-honored tradition of the National Honor Society to recognize your official induction. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will always maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Impressive memory. You may be seated. The inductees that have been presented today shall go on for the duration of their active membership to be bastions of light in their scholarly pursuits, services, leadership roles, and their own character. They shall be models of proactivity and consequentiality. They shall blaze new trails and maintain great bridges in the pursuit of a better school and community. Yes, these individuals shall go farther than what their humble titles imply. 4 of them will supersede myself, Adish, Michaela, and Ben as officers. Some more will then acquire similar positions. Some more shall go on prove pivotal in critical initiatives. Even more shall prove to be model members of a myriad of other organizations. All of them shall be model citizens that have proven their capacities consistently. Their affinity for scholarship shall lead them to be informed academics. Their affinity for service shall allow them to apply such altruistically and effectively. Their affinity for leadership shall allow them to create and maintain admirable spectacles of unity and collective purpose. Their affinity for character shall ensure that they continue to be good-hearted, respectable individuals. Their affinity for proactivity shall give them the right to agency. Their consequentiality shall ensure that their agency is impressive and shall withstand the test of time. They shall be, in sum, some of the most effective and respectable individuals you will ever meet. It is a true pleasure to have worked with some of them for a year and with some of them for only a couple of months. I'm sure that I speak for all those behind me in that statement. And, equally, I'm sure that such will continue for the duration of their high school tenures and for as long as I may have the pleasure of knowing them. Moreover, their membership shall continue past their high school tenure. The representations of these pillars, I hope, shall remain resplendent far beyond their time as a high school student. For over 40 years, presidents have stood at this same podium and expressed these same sentiments. All of them knew that the individuals in front of them would prove to be excellent additions to the chapter. But what might not have changed in magnitude has certainly changed in scope. For myself, Mr. Callahan, Mrs. Costa, Mrs. Titus, my fellow officers, and some of my fellow members sit in front of 200 of these individuals, whereas their combined consequentiality of prior inductees might only amount to 1 or 2 impressive initiatives. They now, as Adish expressed, amount to over 8,000 hours of service per year across over 50 initiatives. They now amount to a microcosm of proactive ideas and opportunities, of consequential implementation and results. Whereas their past membership might be more of an honorific than it was a call to action, the opposite is certainly true today. These individuals shall prove themselves. On behalf of the entire society, I thank them for their presence. For these reasons, it is my greatest honor as president of the 2020 to 2021 Westborough chapter of the National Honor Society, and arguably one of the greatest honors of all the individuals sat behind me, to formally induct the accepted applicants of the classes of 2021, 2022, and 2023. Thank you for attending our ceremony tonight. We would like to ask that the parents please exit first. Inductees will follow shortly. Thank you so much. Congrats.
Looks like they're interested in us, so you never know. I will know by June. Are you still looking?
Yes and no, it's stalled a little bit, but...
Did you go to Infor?
I did. So I'm going in for with CSI.
Okay. Last week, yeah. So, Poppy?